Good afternoon. I'm Kim Valles. We begin with weather. The winter storm hit hard and fast, leaving many parts of New Mexico covered in snow. Let's join meteorologist Mark Ronchetti in just a moment. He is up in the Red River area. But first, we're going to show you some pictures that we've gotten from throughout the state from viewers and also our own photographers. The western part of the state in Grants got pretty covered today. Just before noon, these are the rooftops. This is the area. Actually, this is the area near Red River that Mark and his photographer out there shot. You can see that that area got a significant amount of snow. He's going to talk about that and join us live. If we could head to the Grants video now so we can show people there, you can see rooftops of homes, the schools covered. Our pilot reporter Bob Martin got this video a little before noon today. Looks pretty peaceful, but it was kind of a problem on the roads today. About 30 miles east of Grants, there was a pretty bad accident this morning which shut down the interstate. Also, traffic had to be diverted near Santa Rosa, also on I-40, because of some problems there. Despite that, the schools in Grants did go on today as scheduled. And now let's head out to Mark, who is in Red River.
All right, Kim, thanks very much. And what we've got right now is very cold temperatures up here. Temperature about 30 degrees, definitely getting a break from the snow right in this area. But as you go to the east, they are not getting a break. In fact, some of that snow starting to fill in. So let's go ahead and show you what's going on. And you probably noticed, if you're just tuning in, the complexion of the warnings has really changed here over the past, say, 5 or 6 hours as this storm has started to dig down to the south a little farther. So what that's going to allow for tonight is eastern sections, especially northeast New Mexico and the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristos, to get into the snow act a little more. So across the northern part of the state, if you're in the Farmington area, you have a winter weather advisory. If you're over the Sangre de Cristos, winter storm warnings will continue throughout the night tonight for 4 to 12 inches of snow possible. And that now includes these slopes of the Sangre de Cristos, where we're already seeing more snow come and start to fill in. And then we have that winter weather advisory across northeastern New Mexico as well. I-25 could well get tricky north of Springer through Raton. Down to the south, freeze warnings are the big story here. Much colder temperatures on the way. Fort Sumner, Portales, Roswell, all in danger of freezing for tonight. And back toward the south and west, a very cold night there. Coldest night of the fall so far. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on with the radar. And sometimes it's tough to pick up on in these high mountain communities. But as we go to the north here, what you'll notice is the snow starting to stretch out along those east slopes just to the east and really of Raton right now over the Raton Ridge. And we're also seeing it to the west of Raton over the Sangre de Cristos as well. So that's some of that snow starting to fill in. That will continue throughout the night tonight. Back down to the south here, what we've got is not as much in the way of snow, more of a mix around the Carrizozo area. And as you get over the Sacramentos, we're still picking up some snow as well. Rain showers around the T or C area too, and around the Hatch area. Now, as you get out to the east, we're starting to pick up on a few thunderstorms here from around the Logan area south toward around Fort Sumner. So we are picking up that easterly moisture as well. And overall, what we anticipate here is a lot more of this stuff building into the east. If you remember, the storm that we had on Sunday was a storm that was pretty effective at producing snow across the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristos. Well, throughout the night tonight, that could well happen once again. We're going to track all this for you. We have team coverage coming up throughout the rest of the night here as this storm continues to wind its way through New Mexico, because, Kim, the storm is actually not even in the state yet. It is just to our west. It's still got to roll through, so we got a long way to go.
Okay, thanks, Mark. We'll see you in a little bit. We want to show you what it looks like near Santa Fe. They were also hit by the storm early this morning. In the city, there was a little more than a dusting, but the snow seemed to melt quickly enough to keep the roads pretty clear. And by looking at our Ski Santa Fe cam, you can see the mountains got quite a bit more snow. Several inches are on the ground, and it has been falling pretty steady up there most of the day. In the Hedges Canyon, just east of Albuquerque, a similar story. There wasn't enough snow to cover that area. The residents in Sandia Park say they got a couple of inches. Now, that weather out east did cause, as we mentioned, a semi-truck to roll. I-40 near Santa Rosa had to be shut down, but it is back open. As for the metro area, it was sparse with snow for this morning. We didn't get much here in the metro area. There was a lot of rain in our area. We also had several reports of power outages in Albuquerque near West Mesa High School. And News 13 viewers are posting their winter weather pictures on our website. Garland Burnett sent us this beautiful picture of the appropriately named Frost Road in the East Mountains. That's about 6 miles east of Cedar Crest. The snow and fog was very thick, he says. The road just disappears. You couldn't even see the mountains. And this picture of Wheeler Peak is courtesy of the Angel Fire Department. If you would like to submit your weather pictures, just go to krqe.com and click on Participate. And the Four Corners area was among the first to get hit with the storm. Durango Mountain Resort is reporting 6 inches of new snow, and it is still snowing. They expect as much as 2 feet of snow by the time the storm moves on. Meanwhile, the massive early season cold front brought gusting winds and warnings of snow and blizzard conditions in parts of Wyoming and Colorado. Drivers had a tough time in near zero visibility. Forecasters predict 2 days of snowfall for Cheyenne and northern Colorado, bringing up to 18 inches of snow there. And the snow has made many roads and highways icy, so you want to call the road condition hotline if you are going to head out tonight. In New Mexico, you can just call 511. If you're going to be traveling to Arizona or Colorado, call 1-800-432-4269.